everybody. So, tonight, my psyche says willingness. I just got back from an AA meeting. That was our subject for tonight, was willingness. We have to be willing. So, I've been talking to my daughter a little bit, texting her. And she's opened up her grandkids to me, which I'm very grateful for. The ability to get to know them. She said that she would watch me with them and see if I've changed and if I'm somebody that she can trust. And I get that because we all heal in our own time. She reached out to me. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to bring a healing platform to our relationship. And I know that it's going to take time. I also know that it can get frustrating. At one point, I was a little frustrated, and I told her I want to take a break for a minute because I want to make sure that I'm coming from a place of being receptive, not defensive. So I need to let what we've talked about already sink in and process it. And then I called her kids and talked to a couple of them really quick tonight before a meeting. But I realized at meeting when we were talking about willingness, I'm willing to validate her. I'm willing to be there to help in her healing. Of course, I can't heal for her. We all have to heal ourselves. But I can do whatever I can for her in that process. But a thing that I realized at meeting tonight was she has to feel safe in coming to me with whatever she needs to have healing with. And so I've got to build that safety platform so she can feel safe to even open up to me to get that validation. It's a process. It's a long process. And I know I'm hurting, and I know she's hurting, and I know we communicate in different ways, and we have different memories, and it really is so much is on communication. But 80% of communication is not words, it's deliverance, which is really hard when you're texting as well. But on the way home from meeting tonight, I was so overwhelmed with all of that and with really feeling the pain from my divine masculine in such an incredible way that I just want to numb myself. And I thought, should I go by the liquor store? And then I was like, no, you just went to a meeting. Hello. You go home. You write about your kids, write about your feelings, write about what you think you can give them, write about your divine masculine if you need to, and then cry. And cry and cry and cry since you've been up since 4:30 this morning. Cry yourself to sleep. But choose you, Terry. Go home, feel it, process it, cry it out. It's the full moon. Things are super intense. But don't put yourself in a place of non-healing, which is what alcohol would do. You're not healing that way. And so I chose me. Because the only way that I'm going to come out of any of this is if I choose me. If I grow me, if I love me. And loving me means coming home and facing it and feeling it and processing it and healing it. And yeah, it's going to fucking hurt and it sucks, but it's necessary. Life sucks sometimes, but I'm going to do this. I have to love me. I just wanted to share that with you guys because it's so important. I have now scrutinized my life down to 24 hours. I will get through the next 24 hours. I will do what is right for me and what is loving to me, including feeling these triggers of the unhealedness and the shadow in me that talking to my daughter's bringing up, so that I can heal that and get it out of the way and be better there for her, because it is bringing up shadow in me. And I don't want to be defensive. I need to heal that shadow. So much opportunity for growth. And you know what? I just feel like I'm in this cocoon and I can't see behind me or in front of me, but I know I'm going through major transformation. I'm in the cocoon. You can't see when you're in the cocoon. So I have to stay slow in the process until it's completed. I love you, everyone. Have a good night.